Good morning. Okay, today we shall be solving problem. In this question, we will learn about the different types of losses. Okay, how to pass journal entry when the business incurs different types of losses. Okay, we will be learning about losses. For example, in business, a fire may catch up. Okay, due to which there will be several losses: loss of goods, loss of furniture, and if there is theft, due to the theft, pilferage, a business may incur loss. Okay, there are several reasons for incurring losses in the business. It could be fire, theft, okay, floods. Okay, all these are the reason for incurring losses. Okay, you will be learning, okay, how to pass the journal entry when different types of losses, when the different types of losses occurs in the business. So I want every one of you to take down the question. Pass the journal entries. Pass the journal entries in the books of Mr. Harish. In the books of Mr. Harish. First transaction. Fire occurred in the premises resulting loss of furniture worth rupees 6,000. Next, second transaction, a computer stolen by a thief costing rupees 25,000. Next, third transaction, fire destroying machine costing rupees 15,000. Comma, furniture rupees 10,000. And goods rupees 5,000. Next, fourth transaction, fire claim received for goods lost in fire, rupees 1,500. Okay, next, check received for claim of stolen computer, rupees 5,000. Okay, let me read the question. Put the format of the journal entry. Put the format. As a format, date, particulars, LF, debit, credit, so give the heading, journal entries in the books of Harish. Journal entries in the books of Harish. Okay. the format. Now, first transaction. What is the first transaction? Fire occurred in the premises, resulting loss of furniture worth rupees 6,000. So, I will be solving problems based on modern approach itself. Okay, so what is the, see, capital plus liabilities is equal to what? Assets. Capital plus liabilities is equal to assets. Okay, so this is the accounting equation. For capital and liabilities, increase should be credited and decrease should be debited. For assets, increase should be debited and decrease should be credited. Now here, in this transaction, so fire occurred in the premises, in the factory building, okay, resulting in loss of furniture. Fire has occurred in the factory premises, due to which there is a loss of furniture. What is furniture? Furniture is an asset. So I'll write below what? I'll write this below the furniture, assets. I'll write this below the assets. Okay, next is here, due to this loss, what is happening? The capital is declining. It is having effect on what? This loss is having effect on what? On the capital. So always losses and profits will have impact on the capital. Will have impact on what? On the capital. I cannot write capital here. I should write the reason for which there is decline in the capital. What is the reason for which there is decline in the capital? Loss by fire. What is the reason? Loss by fire. Okay. And my furniture is also declining and my capital is also declining. Decline in capital and liability should be debited and decline in assets should be credited. Okay, should be credited. So for journal entries, okay, so what it is? Loss by fire account debit. Loss by fire account debit to furniture account. Okay, so what is the amount? 6,000. How much this is? 6,000. Debit side 6,000 and credit side 6,000. Narration. Furniture lost by fire. Okay, so moving on to the second transaction. What does second transaction tells? A computer system stolen by a thief costing rupees 25,000. A computer was stolen by whom? By the thief. So what is happening? There is decline in my value of assets. A computer is stolen by the thief. One computer is stolen by the thief. So what is happening? There is decline in my assets balance. If I purchase, it will increase. If it is stolen by thief, it is a decline in my assets. And the other thing, on what it is having impact? It is having impact on the capital. Even this is also a type of loss. Okay, computer stolen, it is a type of loss, and this loss will have impact on what? On the capital. On what? On the capital. So due to this, what is happening? The capital is also declining. But I cannot write capital here. So what should I write? I should write the reason behind for the decrease in the capital. capital. What is the reason for the decrease in the capital? What is the reason? Reason is what it is? Loss by theft. What is the reason? Loss by theft. Okay. So decrease in capital should be debited and decrease in asset should be credited. What should I do? Decrease in asset should be credited. So what is the journal entry? Loss by theft account debit. Loss by theft account debit to computer account. To computer account. What is the amount? 25,000. Okay, what is the value of the this one? Computer 25,000. Narration. Loss of computer by theft. Okay, so this is the narration. Now moving on to the third transaction. What is the third transaction? Fire destroying machine costing rupees 15,000, furniture rupees 10,000 and goods rupees 5,000. Okay, so multiple assets are being destroyed here by fire. On multiple assets, fire has occurred. Okay, multiple assets are being destroyed by the occurrence of fire. Which are those assets which are being destroyed by the occurrence of fire? Machine. Okay. Next is machine, furniture and goods. All these are called as what? All these three are assets. For goods also I cannot write directly as goods. Instead what I should write? I should write the reason, event name behind the goods. Okay, now goods are lost by fire. So I had purchased, I am a trader. For example, I am doing trading business. What is trading? Buying and selling goods. I buy goods from some manufacturing unit and I sell these goods in the market. Buying and selling. I had purchased goods. Okay, now fire has occurred on my purchases and goods are being destroyed. So, what is the event behind my goods? Are you all understanding? See, I am in trading business. I am buying and I am selling goods in the market. Purchasing and I am selling goods in the market. I am not manufacturing. Instead, I purchase finished goods and I sell it in the market. I am into which business? I am into trading business. Which business I am into? Trading business. Now fire has occurred on my what? On my purchases. On my purchase of goods. Can you write here sale? No, you have not yet sold. Fire has not occurred at the customer place. It has not occurred. It has occurred in our place. So what should be the event name behind the goods? It should be purchases. What it should be? Purchases. We had purchased finished goods and fire has occurred. So what we will write the event name as? As purchases. On our purchases fire has occurred. Okay. So what is happening to all these three assets? What is happening? Assets value is declining. All these three assets are, it is not declining, I am sorry. There is a loss. There is decline in the value of all these three assets because of the occurrence of fire. And another impact on what it will have, another impact it will have on what? Capital. It is a loss. It is a loss. Okay. So this will have effect on my what? Capital. I cannot write directly here capital. I cannot write directly here capital. But instead what should I write? Instead of capital what should I write? I should write the reason behind the decline in assets. What is the reason? What is the reason? Reason is loss by fire. Loss by fire. So the capital is declining. Decline in capital should be debited. Okay. Now my assets value is also declining. Decline in assets should be what? Should be credited. So credit. So what should be the journal entry? Journal entry should be loss by fire account debit. Loss by fire account debit to machine account to furniture account. Okay. Next, to purchases account. What is the value of the machine which is being destroyed by fire? 15,000. Okay, it is credit. Even this is a compound entry. Okay, I have more than one credit and one debit. So when you have more than one debit and more than one credit, it is called as what? Compound entry. So what is the loss of furniture by fire? The loss of furniture by fire is rupees 10,000 and purchase is rupees 5,000. Add up all these three figures. Okay. So how much? 25,000 plus 5,000, 30,000. So write this on the debit side. What is the total loss? 15 plus 10, 25, 25 plus 5, 30. Okay. So loss machine, loss various assets lost by fire. Lost by fire. There are various assets, multiple assets. So I will write it as various assets lost by fire. Okay, next here I will continue debit, particulars, debit and credit. So which is the next journal entry? Fourth journal entry. Which one it is? Fourth journal entry. So what is the transaction? Transaction is here fire claim received for goods lost in fire. Fire claim received for goods lost in fire. Now you had taken insurance on the goods. Now goods, there is a loss of goods by fire. By fire. For which insurance company it is paying compensation. Okay, you had taken fire insurance policy on the goods. Now suddenly fire has occurred on the goods. Fire has occurred on the goods. Okay, so what the insurance company is doing? From the insurance company, business had purchased fire insurance policy. On what? On goods. On goods. Now, goods are being destroyed by fire. Now, insurance company, it is paying compensation. It is paying money. Compensation is what? Money for the business. For the business. After measuring the amount of loss, okay, insurance company, what it is doing? It is paying the compensation to the businessman. Okay, it is paying compensation in the form of what? It is paying compensation in the form of cash. It is paying compensation in the form of what? It is paying compensation in the form of cash. So cash is what? Cash is a asset. Cash is a asset. So there is increase in the cash balance. Fire insurance company, it is paying money. So there is increase in what? There is increase in the cash balance. Okay, and insurance claim, due after receiving this insurance claim, what is happening to my capital balance? My capital balance is also increasing. So losses and profits will have direct impact on what? On the capital. Now, business, it's a kind of income. Okay, it is a kind of income. Okay, here due to which what is happening to my capital balance? My capital balance is increasing. I cannot write directly here capital. I cannot write capital. Instead, what should I do? I should write the reason, okay, behind the increase in capital. Increase in capital. So what? Insurance claim. Business is receiving my capital is increasing because of what? The insurance claim. Okay, so increase in capital should be credited. Increase in asset should be debited. So what is the journal entry? Cash account debit. Cash account debit to insurance claim. To insurance claim account. What is the value? Value is how much? Rupees 1,500. Rupees 1,500. Okay. So this. Now next is okay. Narration you should write. Insurance claim received on goods. Insurance claim received on goods. Okay, and above this, as I don't have space, okay, last journal entry, fifth journal entry, fifth transaction. Check received for claim of stolen computer. Check received for what? For claim of stolen computer. Rupees how much? Rupees 5,000. Rupees how much? 5,000. Okay, capital plus liabilities is equal to assets. Now check is received. You had taken this insurance policy on the assets. Now computer is been stolen. So insurance company, what it does, it will pay the compensation after measuring the amount of loss, okay, because of the thief. Okay, it will pay the compensation money in the form of what? In the form of cash. So what is happening to my assets? My cash is increasing. So receiving money from the insurance company, it's a kind of income. It's a kind of income. So this will have effect on my what? On my capital. I cannot write directly here capital. Instead, what I should write? I should write the reason behind the increase in the capital. What is the reason? Insurance claim. What is the reason? Insurance claim. Okay. So increase in capital and liability should be credited, and increase in asset should be debited as per the rule. So the journal entry is what? Journal entry is cash account debit. Cash account, sorry, check you have received, right? You cannot write cash here. So instead what you should write? Check. Why? Because my bank, see, after receiving check, what I do? Do I retain this check? No. What do? I deposit this check in the bank. So, in my business, my cash is not increasing. My bank balance is increasing. Bank is also a asset. Bank is also what? Bank is also a asset. So, increase in asset should be debited. So, bank account debit. Bank account debit to insurance claim. To insurance claim account. How much? Rupees 5,000. Rupees 5,000. Now total. $67,500. Okay, so this is the problem. Thank you.